Hi, Gemini. I'm Ronique, and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your February 2025 General Tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at the astrological energies of the month of February. Now, Gemini, this is a big month for you all, as we will have Jupiter direct in your sign this month, which means all of the blessings that Jupiter has been bringing you since Jupiter has been in your sign, hopefully will start to pick up for you. But remember, Jupiter in Gemini also expands conversations, expands how many people are in these conversations. So Jupiter in Gemini will be very interesting for the collective indeed. Venus and Neptune will also be conjunct in Pisces. We will have a stellium of planets, including the North Node here in Pisces. We'll have Mars stationing direct in Cancer, Mercury and the Sun in Pisces, and then Mercury conjunct Saturn in Pisces. So Gemini, lots going on this month. Take a look at those career readings from mid-January to mid-February. If you haven't already checked them out, I will leave the link below. All right, Gemini, let's get right into it. You start that first week of February off with the Seven of Pentacles, as well as the Death card. Scorpionic energy there, major arcana. Second week of February finds you with the Five of Swords in the reverse, as well as the Five of Wands. Now, I will tell you, these two fives on the ground, very similar to Taurus, who had quite a few fives as well. So if you have any Taurus placements in your birth chart, I suggest you watch their reading as well. Third week of February finds you with the Two of Wands in the reverse, as well as the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. My goodness, you all are having a lot of synchronicities. Do you all see it? Two fives, two twos. So, and they're all in reverse. Last week of the month finds you with the Page of Swords, Gemini, as well as the Justice card. Libra energy coming in there, possibly some type of justice being served at the end of the month. So that's an interesting dynamic here, because when I'm looking through your cards, you actually only have two uprights, that Seven and that Justice card. So that is definitely something to pay attention to. All right, Spirit, can you send my Geminis a card representing the energy that they brought out of January and they bring into the month of February? And you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So your reversal theme continues here, Gemini. So for many of you all back in January, there could have been some kind of conversations around money, but it moving very slowly, or possibly the information never got to you. There's something here around where is it that resources, money, possibly you needing to get some information back from someone about money. There's something here where it didn't reach you when it was supposed to, or the information didn't get to you. The money and resources, you're still trying to figure out if it's coming. I feel like maybe you were waiting on a loan or something from a bank. There's something here around where is it that you have been waiting on, possibly news from a job interview, possibly your spouse is waiting on a money, settlement. I just heard a settlement. So possibly a settlement, something like that. So justice could be served though by the end of the month. So if you all have any legal ties, this could be something too. Obviously that won't resonate with everyone, but I did hear something dealing with legal news could come back, settlement, possibly an inheritance. So keep those in mind, okay? All right, let's pull one last card and ask Spirit to send you an oracle message for the month of February. These cards are like sticky. And you have spring. See your seeds grow. And there is nothing better than seeing this when you are going to be entering spring next month, right? So for many of you all, this is going to be a month of planting seeds to grow. And I think it's very interesting that you got that Seven of Pentacles, which alludes to the same thing of waiting for some type of result from your hard work. So I do think that this month, make sure you are networking, make sure you're meeting with the right people. If you are someone who is trying to grow a business, or you are trying to gain more it feels like more growth in a certain area, maybe your marketing, your social media. Something here feels like if you start here in February, you could have great success come spring. So really keep that in mind, Gemini, especially with Jupiter moving direct now in your sign this month. That could be very pivotal for you, especially for your resources. So let's go week by week and let's see what other messages Spirit has for you with the astrology. So February 1st, Venus conjunct Neptune at 27 degrees Pisces. This could be karmic, soul searching. There definitely is a lot of higher purpose conversations going on that first week of February. Mercury in Aquarius trines your sign of Jupiter in Gemini. Optimism, open-minded conversations. For many of you all, I do think that you all have planted a lot of seeds where you are either trying to grow a business, like I said, or you're trying to grow your reputation. It does feel like this death card is you needing to get out of your head, get out of your feeling of something has to end. It feels like there's something here where you're like, maybe I need to rethink this. Maybe I need to go about this in a different way. I do think once Jupiter goes direct in your sign on the 4th, I do think that there is conversations that start happening in your favor. Venus enters Aries also on that same day. And then once we get to February 10th, we will have Mercury in Aquarius squaring Uranus and Taurus. So this could be mental nervousness, short fuses. Just expect unexpected events by time we get to mid-February. And I do think that for some of you all, Gemini, this has to do with working with other people. And I say that because by time you get to the second week of the month, both of these 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords are in reverse, which is good because five means strife, or it could be like not getting along. But what both of these in reverse does suggest that people are starting to get along. People are starting to conversate more now that Jupiter has moved into your sign. I do think by time you get to that Leo full moon on February 12th, be prepared for groups of people around you to almost unveil what they've either been hiding, or maybe something comes out that clears up whatever these strife moments were. This could be you and colleagues, you and friends, you and family. Something here that second week of the month, by the time we get to that Leo full moon, watch the people around you, watch your family members. I do think some of these conversations get cleared up once we move past that Leo full moon, okay? All right, now remember what I was saying about the synchronicities. You have the 2 5s and now you have the 2 2s, all of them in reverse, which does also suggest that you are having some angst or you're pushing against the energy. And I will tell you that some type of opportunity could find you by the time we get to the Sun entering Pisces on the 18th, as well as Mercury and Pisces squaring Jupiter in your sign on the 20th. This could be communication overload, like too many people in the kitchen, too many people having conversations. Somewhere here, though, you could be offered something that you either ignore or you are contemplating whether or not you even want to. It feels like you're not even wanting to talk about it, like you're not even trying to entertain it. Like the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, this could be like options between like 2 different job opportunities, or you have 2 decisions to make, but someone is making it very hard for you. I just heard this 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Someone in that conversation feels like the 3rd week of the month, you have some decisions to make, but you need to figure out whether or not you even want to entertain them. Okay. I'll leave that energy because I'm not quite sure if this is more around the people here in that second week, and this is what makes you need to make a decision like, okay, I didn't get along with these people. I'm wondering if I need to even stay on this team, that type of thing. But by time you end the month, Justice card, Page of Swords in reverse, Mars moves direct in Cancer on February 23rd. I do think that this forward momentum for many of us is going to get us like out of our feelings, try to make us feel a little more empowered. That won't fully happen until Mars moves into Leo. But I will tell you that Mercury is conjunct Saturn in Pisces on the 24th. So this could be limitations, you not having all the information with that Page of Swords in reverse. But I do think that many of you all are planting some kind of seeds here. Remember that spring, and some kind of justice or information comes out by time we get into March. That Pisces new moon, if you have been waiting on a settlement, waiting on a decision, I do think that once we move into March, be aware that Venus moves retrograde in Aries on the 1st and Mercury enters its retrograde shadow on March 1st. So this is like a buildup of energy, and pretty soon conversations and information are going to slow down. And I do think that that Page of Swords is symbolizing that you needed some kind of information that slowly has gotten to you, but maybe not the full story. And I do feel like it's in your favor with that Justice card, but I also feel like you're still looking for answers. Like you don't have the full picture because you just had so many reversals, Gemini, that I feel like this see your seeds grow. It's going to take some time. I feel like we might need to get into March, get into the new astrological year when the sun moves into Aries. I do think that some of this is going to come out then, but I think this is like the very beginning stages of you all finding something that's really good for yourself, but you just haven't gotten all the information yet. All right, Gemini, I hope this was helpful for you. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series. Let me know, what are you looking forward to in February, or what are you not looking forward to? Did this resonate with you? Did that Five of Swords, Five of Wands in reverse? Do you all have some issues with some people around you? Let me know. I always like to hear from you all. All right, you all, I hope you all have a good day.